when word gets out that these famous people are really horrible behind the scenes and that their character is not what you think it surprises nobody who has an actual brain because power corrupts, as we know. And so here we go. If people don't under or know what's going on here, Diddy, of course, is being accused of sex trafficking and things like that. A lot of people had kind of foreshadowed it, if you will. Um, One person I can think of is Cat Williams. He was talking about it, and then it came. I'm not saying he's like a fortune teller or anything, but it's just a common theme among these people in the higher ups. It's just unfortunate. It's really disgusting behavior, but it happens. When somebody else doesn't do it, somebody else will, type deal. So it is what it is, I guess you could say. But anyway, the Diddy story has been going on for a while, but now we have news that his son is now being accused of sexual assault as well. And so, like father, like son, we're just going to get into this article real quick and see what in the world is going on here. It says Sean Diddy Combs' son accused of sexual assault in lawsuit that also names music mogul as defendant. A woman alleges she was attacked while working on a yacht in late 2022. And then, of course, you will have the people that say, well, maybe she's just trying to catch clout and things like that on the back of his father being accused, so therefore he would have, I don't know, more susceptibility, maybe you could say, to these accusations. People might be inclined to lean more her way because of what's going on with his dad, which I can definitely understand. I mean, at the end of the day, it should definitely be innocent till proven guilty. But, I mean, it really won't surprise anybody if the story holds true here. I mean, will it? I mean, you have a guy who made appearances of being a great guy on the outside, but then you just learn all of the things that went on behind the scenes. And I don't want to say it's heartbreaking because you kind of understand it, but I mean, even for me personally, there's people that I look up to in terms of like the Christian ministry and things like that. And one guy was Ravi Zacharias, who I really liked. Turned out he was doing things that he was preaching against. So it's just so tough nowadays to really know who actually holds that integrity, because I mean, ever so more in this day and age, it's just waning, and these people, the more power they get, the more corrupt they become. So Sean Diddy Combs, who is the subject of a federal sex trafficking investigation, has been named as a defendant in a new lawsuit that alleges his son sexually assaulted a woman while she was working on a yacht the music mogul had chartered for a trip at the end of 2022. The allegation is the latest in a wave of lawsuits accusing Combs, 54, of sexual assault, sexual trafficking, and engaging in other criminal activity. He has denied all the allegations, calling them sickening. Of course, he's going to defend himself because that's what everybody will do. I mean, of course, if he's not guilty, then he should be found not guilty, but you just kind of see the behavior, the different plot points, if you will, in his past, and just kind of leads to a conclusion here that it was indeed happening. Other people were calling it out. I'm pretty sure he was affiliated with Epstein in some way too, which isn't a great look. I don't really know about that. That's just something I heard. But if it's true, it doesn't really lend him any credibility either. It says in the suit filed Thursday in Los Angeles County Supreme Court, Gracio Marquez, I think, alleges that Christian Combs, 26, sexually assaulted her in late December 2022 while she was working on a boat charter that had been sold as a wholesome family excursion but turned into a hedonistic environment. Wholesome family excursion. Yeah, I don't know. That does Diddy and wholesome family doesn't really. I don't know if there's really any congruency there, but I don't know. Anyway, I swear some of these people just don't think about the people that are inviting them onto these things, onto these yachts, onto these parties. It's like, what did you expect? Everybody's just sitting around drinking tea? Like, I just don't know. The alleged assault happened just days before Sean Combs hosted a New Year's Eve yacht party with a long list of celebrity guests. Christian Combs is accused of sexual assault, sexual harassment, and infliction of emotional distress in the lawsuit. Sean Combs is being sued for premises liability as the person who chartered the yacht and for aiding and abetting his son in the alleged assault. I mean, like I said, if this turns out to be true, it'll surprise absolutely nobody because the dad is already under a lot of fire and scrutiny for being in the same boat, and all signs are pointing to him being guilty. So, but anyway, I just wanted to know what you guys thought about not only is the father, but now the son is being accused of the same thing. I don't know. It seems to hold water for me anyway. But then again, I don't also want to go full in into saying he's guilty because I don't know yet. I haven't seen enough information, but I just wanted to know what people thought about this whole thing that's going on with Diddy and just corrupting power in general and all these things that happen behind the scenes with these people that we think are good intentioned and they're just not. But I mean, it's unfortunate. And it's like these people who just they want to be like these people and it's like, do you really? Because once you learn what's actually going on behind the scenes, they are just not good people at all. Just not good people at all. But anyway, if you guys liked the video, make sure to leave a like and I hope to see you guys around. Peace.